They are intelligent people.
Party for inside reggae, not be small party for inside reggae, my people. A lot of things just dey happen for this Yul Edochie matter. Credit to Naomi when e come out to come talk im own part of this matter, my people. Make una gather here, make una come here to real, no be small thing. They say okra must not talk pass who get am. That one na true talk, and no be lie.
The custodian of that name, we should be careful of the things we say about him, because at the end of the day, Yul Edochie made his decision as an adult. It has nothing to do with his father. Do you understand? Sometimes as a parent, you can train your child to a certain extent, you get, but they'll get to a level, they'll take a decision that you may not be pleased with as a parent, but you have to accept it. Now, some people dropped comments. This particular person said, I want to answer some few comments. This person said, mind you, when his granddaughter Danielle got an RIP straight on this same media, Sir Pete did not come out to say a word. They left Queen May to bond with her problems alone. But when Junior Pope left the world, he was so quick to face the camera and admonish the people on how to let the RIP be. Now tell me, why won't he attract disrespect? My dear Okoye, you were the one that made this comment. First of all, Sir Pete Edochie is an old man. He's a 70-something years old man. My sister, I hope you are not thinking that this man knows what is going on the media. I hope you don't think that. I hope you are not thinking that this man is using media the same way the millennials and the Gen Zs are using media. He doesn't have that time. He's an old man. Okay? And because he's an old man, you don't expect him to get involved in every gossip that happens on social media. Most times, maybe his children and his grandchildren will be the one to come and tell him, Daddy, Grandpa, look at what is happening. No. Do you understand? Somebody threatened Danielle Edochie. That person was never known. It was a them say thing. Even the person that made that comment under Sarah Martin's post, that person is still unknown till now. Because even the Sarah Martins, that the person made the comment under her post, came out to deny that she doesn't know this person and that she doesn't have anything to do with the person. In fact, that was what brought about the quarrel between Sarah and Judy, because Sarah felt like these people are accusing me of knowing this person that is threatening Danielle Edochie. And you, Judy, whom I'm supporting, that brought me into this whole mess, you are not saying anything to address it. You don't expect Sir Pete Edochie, a 70-something years old man, to come out and start addressing them, say gossip. However, when Junior Pope left this world, that is somebody that has spied. And don't forget, Sir Pete Edochie has worked with, what is his name? Junior Pope severally. This is a boy that they brought up in Nollywood. He was a child when Sir Pete Edochie was still very much, doing his stuff in Nollywood. So you don't expect him not to work, not to talk. Even if you didn't see it on social media, people, our fellow actors and actresses will definitely tell him. Don't forget, Kanayo was kind of like a godfather to Junior Pope. And this Kanayo heard about it. How do you think that Pete will not hear about it? They can tell him and he can say something. I didn't even see the video where he said he came and addressed and all of that. So please don't expect this old man to come and be addressing gossip. Anything they say about Yul Edochie, his son, and everybody on social media, you expect him to set camera. As what? As a Gen Z? As a millennial? No, that is an old man. Where he's going to is closer to him than where... I hope you understand. Don't expect this man to always come out and talk, because this is not his generation. He doesn't really know what is going on. All of us, we have aged parents at home. When my dad was alive, my dad left this world at the age of 63. He didn't even have an Android phone. Do you understand? He had a smartphone. Most times things going on social media. Now we the yana. What time I said that, you go say, I bet I not get time for all those one now they talk, all those now you gossip. The only thing when my father know now, if friends go come his house for evening. If you don't go farm, come back, or go anywhere during the day, come back. If friends go come house, then go drink, then go sit down. What they were even talking about is history, politics, community matters. These aged people, that's the only thing they're interested in, not social media gossip. Do you understand? So please, don't ever think that this man will come to social media and address this stuff. Anything concerning Yul is an adult. As a parent, you can give birth to a child and train the child to a certain extent. When they get to a level, they can take a decision that may not be pleased. You may not be happy about the decision, but there's nothing you can do. I have a big sister that after going to school, she went for service. Now, when she was in service, she decided that she wanted to settle down. When she came and told my dad was like, you are the first daughter. You have graduated now, you are doing your service. Don't you think it is important you at least work for a year or two, at least to set yourself up as a woman, so that when you finally decide to settle down, man will not kick you aside. And also so that you can also help your younger ones. But my sister, because she was in love, then felt like, oh no, I want to get married. We drag and drag and drag and drag. We convinced my dad. People convinced my dad. Said, okay, oh, that was how my dad blessed her marriage. At that time, he wasn't pleased with the decision my sister took. Not that he didn't want my big sis to be married. You get? But he saw other things that she could do at that time other than marriage, because he felt like marriage is something that will always come for a woman. You should set yourself up. But my sister wanted marriage at that time. He had to bless it. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes as a child, you can take a decision that your parents do not like. They will try and convince you not to go ahead with the decision. But if you don't want to listen to them, what do you want them to say? They will just let you be. So it's not everything that y'all blame everything that happened to y'all, Judy, and blame it on y'all and Judy. They made it happen, not Sir Pete. He wasn't there when y'all was busy sleeping with Judy, dating Judy for 6 years. Okay? When Judy was even dating, when Judy was dating you all those years before they gave birth to their first child, who knows if Sir Pete Edochie even knew about it? Because for a while now, this man has not been, like that in Nollywood, because he don't grow. You understand? You don't expect him to have access to information the way maybe somebody like Regina Daniel, Destiny Etiko will have access to information and gossip. Please, let's leave this man. Let's spare him. Okay? Let's not get other family members involved. They are respectable people in that family. Everything you want to blame it on Joe. When his child was threatened on this social media, Yo was supposed to be the one to come out and address it, but he didn't do that. Why are people blaming it on Pete? Why are people blaming it on Pete? But when they claimed that Judy was threatened the other time, this same Yo came out to address it. So you understand? Another person said, this evil woman on my page said, why should they leave the other member aside? Whether you like it or not, the young man said the truth. Pete did not tackle things well from the very beginning. Okra no dey grow past Yona, no matter how. Listen to Opi's statement. He has never been direct. Even if you don't want to castigate your son action will show whether you are advising him or not. Madam, Okra dey grow past Yona these days. Okra dey grow past the owner these days. Take note. You think see all these small guys where they do a shower all around. You think see all these our boys when they don't tell themselves to agege. You think say their parents they happy? Somebody like, what did they call him, Bobrisky? When the father was alive, Bobrisky they go has no go bold wear woman cloth. He go dress like the man where they born her to be. You think say papa no know what they happen? But maybe you don't talk to Bobrisky, talk. You know here. What do you expect the old man to do? Even when Bob they go for a burial, he still dressed like man to honor the father. So my dear, Okra they grow past the owner. There are some certain decisions I took before that my parents weren't really happy with. But what did they go do? They don't go buy me. I don't turn their picking, I don't turn their picking. There is an adage, and this person who dropped this comment is even an Esan person. You don't hear what they talk for Esan. Where they Ekiwe Esan Agbomo bear. Agbomo bear means they know they fight back.
Okra they talk say you know they talk pass the owner. Now he make a lot of fans come begin they drag Yul Edochie. Anyhow, say Pete supposed to call Yul Edochie in order to talk to her one-on-one as Papa they talk to Pikin.
Please, all blame should go to Yul and Judy, because what they did is a premeditated action. It's not something that just happened one day. It's premeditated. They've been doing it for years before it finally came to limelight. So why are you blaming it? Those are two old people, matured adults that knows the difference between right or wrong. Yes, they choose to do the wrong. And you're blaming it on the old man? Please. He's an old man. He don't get access to all the gossip and information. You don't expect him to be setting ring lights. That's why we're here. But while we are trying to address this issue, let's be careful.